green amber. Green amber. Jay, it's been years since I've seen green amber on the network.
You know what's really weird about this? I thought that, you know, I didn't know that we had any of these left. Okay, so what are you looking at here? Okay, this is the rarest form of amber on planet Earth.
There you go.
Okay, now this material comes from one location and one location only. It comes from Colombia. And I could tell you some stories, but I won't.
That's for later.
Let me tell you something. Well, let's just put it this way. When you're sending buckets of material from Colombia, I always make sure that customs is right there with me when we open them up, right? We do get them sealed and stamped, and then when they open them up, I make sure that I have somebody there that's looking at it. This actually, to be honest with you, I couldn't make this for you and sell it to you at this price.
Right.
I couldn't build it. This is something that's truly rare, and it's got a great story to it. But if you want the rarest amber on planet Earth, this is something you really might want to think about. You won't see this. This is nothing I can bring back.
We're at 129.98. I have around 290 left before it sells out, and this will be a complete and utter sellout.
When they go, guys, there is no way to replace this. And to be honest with you, there's no way to even come close to this price. You couldn't even come close to this price. This is that rare. You will never see it. It is impossible. Look it up. See what they sell this for. It's in the thousands of dollars.
And how do you even describe how amber feels, Jay?
Well, see, that's the cool thing about this. This is a natural amber. So, you know, the cool thing about amber, you're looking at something that was formed 30 to 50 million years ago. You're actually looking at a fossil, is what you're looking at. So on this, I got this from a friend of mine who's German, and he cuts for the really high-end stores in Europe. And when I say high-end, kind of like the blue box stores here, right? Yeah. That's what he does. And he cut this for a special order from one of those stores. Actually, it was a store in Dubai. And they ended up, the PO got canceled. And so he needed some cash, and I was able to grab this. I got it, I stole it. You know, and when I say that, I don't mean I stole it.
No,
but
it was an opportunity.
It was an opportunity buy. It was an opportunity buy, guys. So, I mean, you cannot, this is something that, number one, do I know a source on this? Yes. Could I ever buy from Colombia, buy directly from the source, which there's not a lot of it. I mean, it's really, it's so expensive that something this size would probably be my cost at probably around $400 or $500 is what my cost would be on something like this. And what's really cool with him, because when you're selling to these stores, they are so picky. I mean, any little imperfection, which I'm kind of cool with imperfections, because then it look, you know, it's Mother Nature, right? But he's a German, and so they cut. They are so picky about how they cut and what they cut. In the quality, that's why I went ahead and did the deal. I bought it. Number one, to help him out, but also to have something that I could, you know, give to my viewers. This is what we call an opportunity buy, okay? This isn't something, I can't ever do this again. When they're gone, they're gone. There's no way to get more of them. If I was able to do this, the price would be so crazy.
Too high.
That, well, it would be what it's worth, right? But it would have to be the price. There's no way that I can even come in close to this. But what are you getting? You're getting something here that's natural. It's a natural green opal, green amber. And this is something that, it's a fossil, is what you're buying. You're buying something that was created over a 30 to 50 million year period is when this was developed. It's a natural green amber, and it comes out from deep in the Colombian jungles.
So Jay, contrast this with traditional colors of amber that we see.
Well, if you look at traditional, what do you have? Like you have like butterscotch, or you like a sunshine yellow.
Yes.
You've got a golden, or and then you've got a root beer, like a cognac color, and you've got maybe a cherry red.
Yeah.
No green, right? This is natural green amber. It is green.
And this is the greenest of green that we've seen. And I can see, obviously, what you can see, which is that these are on the way to a sellout.
You know, and here again, if you want something, I double dare you, I triple dare you to go to even into the finest jewelry store and find this material. And if you do, see what they're selling it for.
Oh,
okay?
please.
This is not cheap.
No.
This is the real deal. And it is translucent. So you can actually see how they drilled it and strung it. But actually, to get it that clean, do you realize how much amber rough material that he had to go through to be able to get the material that was that clean?
There's nothing feels like amber. The story behind amber, the way it feels, certainly the way it looks, most certainly as well. But everybody's going to ask, where on earth did you find green amber? We got it right here on HSN. Guys, if there's any remaining, we'll remind you of it in the next hour. Over 170 people placing orders as we speak, so maybe there'll be 30 or 40 left. I'll keep you posted. I do want to show you this. Of course, we had a sneak peek earlier.